right, so for better or for worse, season 3, first season that you guys are on TV. For the audiences that may not be familiar with you guys, let them know a little bit about what they should expect this season.
Well, at the end of last season, you had the situation with Joseph and Leslie and the accident, not knowing whether or not Joseph was going to make it or whether or not Leslie was going to marry Chris's character, which is played by Eddie Cibrian, who all the women love. And so you're going to find out what's going to happen with that drama this season. You're going to see some things with the Keisha and Richard character. You're going to find Jennifer trying to find a man. You're going to see some stability with Marcus and Angela. And Marcus, Michael, what else?
That happens a lot on set.
Sometimes we're in a scene, I'm like, Michael, not Marcus. Okay.
Well, yeah, when you're working in something like this, you actually use your character names more than you say, the real names. Because I have to say Angela like constantly, and she has to say Marcus constantly, and so it starts to meld in,
And then sometimes if we're hanging out at lunch or something and we go back to work, everyone's making mistakes. I mean, you remember, I don't know if you remember one day, it was like, Jason, it's like, oh gosh, he's Joseph, and it's like, Crystle, oh no, that's Leslie, oh no, what am I doing? Okay.
Well, the show is definitely well written. I know both of you guys are writers as well. Do you guys ever have any input on the individual episodes, or does Tyler do all the writing?
No. Tyler does the mainstay, of the writing, but he's very collaborative, so, and he knows our strengths and he knows where we're coming from. So it's really rewarding creatively and just in every aspect.
Okay.
But he definitely writes all those episodes. Definitely.
And you guys have a great friendship off camera as well as the chemistry you guys have on camera. How does that help to create such natural scenes as far as the chemistry you guys create on camera?
It makes my job the easiest job in the world. I almost feel like, thank you, Lord, okay, like all the time. It's such a blessing working with this guy because he's a great guy, a great friend, and positive energy, attitude, it's the best. It's just the best working with Michael Jai White and the nicest person you'll ever meet. I mean, there's only one other person that's as nice as Michael Jai White, and I would say that's Will Smith. No, seriously, because like Will Smith is like one of the nicest people in the world, I'd say. Michael Jai White is just like that.
So I'll ask a question for both of you guys. First for you, Michael. I know this is a spinoff of Why Did I Get Married?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us, when you first read the script, what was it that drew you in to say, yes, I'm definitely going to be on board with this show?
What, with the television? Oh, wow. Because it was a character that I was playing that I enjoyed playing with. I mean, I'm playing with Tasha, and that's like, this is one of the closest people in my life. So I don't really have to act. The love there that you see is genuine. So, to do and explore the relationship of these characters on a weekly basis, that out to the public, and all the things that means, that's like, you rarely get that as a performer, the opportunity to do something like that. And we as people, we're more than actors, I would say. We're very much activists as well. We're teachers. We love life and spirituality and all of that, and growing, and this allows us to do that. We get a chance to grow as individuals, as actors, performers. So there was no negative at all looking into this.
Okay, what about you, Tasha?
I mean, I feel the same way, everything he said, okay? Honestly, I mean, we have such a great time playing the characters, and we care about them so much, and we love each other, we support each other, we love working with each other. So it just made a lot of sense, as Michael would say, for us to be able to take these characters to television. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. It really, really is. And I mean, when you work with people you admire, that makes it even better.
And how is it working with Tyler Perry? Seeing as this is not the first time you have worked with him, is he demanding, or is it just kind of go with the flow and put a good product on the screen for me?
Well, it's all of the same. He's a friend as well as a boss, and somebody I respect. Like, I think it's weird. I think Tyler hasn't even hit his stride on what he is and can be in the universe. This guy is unbelievable, and he comes from a very genuine place. So I just think, wow, to be a witness to it, and it's an honor in a lot of ways.
Okay, and can we expect to see any of the cast members from the movie making guest appearances this season?
I think that's a Tyler question. I certainly would like that. I wouldn't mind being visited by our friend Terry, the doctor. I think we could probably work that out. It might be something we can work out if we can find the actor that plays Terry. If he's somewhat available, and maybe, I don't know, maybe that'll be a short trip. Maybe like a 15-foot difference, from behind the camera to in front.
That's the Tyler Perry character.
Yeah. So we might be able to work that out.
Everybody should have popped up as him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, we don't know why he hasn't popped up yet. He's there every day.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll surprise you guys one day.
Maybe you never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell us what it's like working for a show now that's owned by Oprah Winfrey. How was that experience? And have you guys had any interaction with Oprah since you've been on OWN?
We've gotten the opportunity to have some interaction with her, but I can't say that it's any difference like right now, because we're still filming at Tyler Perry Studios. Our day-to-day is the same. It's just a new network. It's not like any other changes because it's still the same structure.
Yeah, for me, it means a lot, and it's so comforting. Oprah's brand, and to be part of that is something that's just amazing. And personally, I met Oprah years ago, and since you're the last interview, I'll say this: I bodyguarded her back in college, and when she came to speak at the college, and she was just the most genuine person you could imagine. And the company had rented her an entire floor of a hotel, right? And she elected to stay in the guest room of Gayle King's house, which was really, that house might have been, I don't know, 1,500 square feet in Middletown, Connecticut.
Wow.
And what did she do with that entire floor but give it to me?
What?
Who promptly
had a party?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yep.
Did she give you room service and incidentals?
There was a whole floor there. I just basically, me and my friends went to every club and just, we just corralled everybody and then said, party at the Hilton. Basically, that was really cool.
I mean, that had to be great.
But I mean, and it's funny because. So, I mean, I remember meeting her when she stepped off the plane, and she had on these white pearl sneakers with pearls on them, and immediately they caught my attention, and I said, "Wow!" And she said, "You're looking at my shoes?" I said, "Well, yeah, they must be really comfortable." And she's like, "Oh, no, you didn't." And I was like, "Oh, I'm just saying that they look interesting." But she was just so incredibly cool. And to years later be working in this capacity with her, and she's just as cool. I mean, when she came out that day, it was just that same warmth.
She is. I'm going to say, Auntie Mama Oprah, what's
right.
up?
You just feel like you've known her your whole life, and that you pick off her plate or something.
Exactly. Like, can I get a bite of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. She really is. It's so awesome.
That's great. Well, we're going to be wrapping up. Before we go, just let the audience know once again when they can check you out, time, station, as far as this upcoming third season.
Yes. Well, Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock on OWN, for better or worse, right?
Absolutely.
Season premiere September 18th.
Beautiful. thank you guys again for an interview, and best of luck and congratulations on the new season.
Thank you
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much.
All right.